Ready to bring the pain. Alright. Here we go. Hello. I am Kitten, otherwise known as Stephanie. This is my channel. I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to turn down my mic a little bit because I can get a little loud. If you need my mic to be higher, let me know. Yeah, so I am Kitten, otherwise known as Stephanie. I am playing Doki Doki Literature Club. As you can see from the title screen, I am already partway through the game. This is my first time playthrough. It's going well, as I'm sure you can ascertain. Yeah, so that's what's up. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on trucking. At this point in the game, I am past Sayori and that whole situation, which was horrifying. And I am past Yuri and Natsuki's fight, and a bunch of other freak shit, and Yuri kind of going off the deep end a little bit, and that's kind of where I am now, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's where I left off, so. Here goes nothing. Let's do it. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Back here again. Let's hurry and get this over with. Sounds not super enthusiastic. Definitely not as enthusiastic as last time. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? They're very testy this time around. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. That's Monica. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Kitten? What about Kitten? Kitten is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Dude. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Ladies. Settle down. Okay. Like, you would fucking know. Dude, they get... This time around, they're like... All you care about now is dragging Kitten around with you and your stupid books. Dude, you and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kitten decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Kitten make the choice, okay? Fucking dude. Fine. Jeez. Kitten, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Oh my god! Why? What even? You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. Monica is me right now. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? You're just not even gonna... It's not letting me choose anything except Monica. It just goes right back down to Monica. That's freaking... That's great. That's great. Yay, you picked me. I didn't have a choice. Asshole. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. Not really. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kitten for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh no. She's got the... Ahaha! Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. What is this game? Pulling Kitten away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? Dude! It would be beneficial to your mental health. Oh my god, this game is horrible. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. A little. A little. You're scaring her a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kitten. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Oh my god. Finally. Okay. What is that creep sound in the background? Finally. This is really all I wanted. Oh lord, I'm just gonna quick look for something. My sweet Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Kitten, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. Oh, are you? Let me see what I can do about that. How about now? Is that better? I think I had my mic and my webcam on at the same time. Rad. Okay, cool. Okay. By the way, hello Reaper, how are you? The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? No, it sounds fucking bananas. Ahaha. Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Do you think so? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. I think you might be manic, Yuri. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. This is going super well. This is going super well already. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No, it feels abusive and creepy. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? No. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Hello, the cool treats. Yeah, this is my third session with this game. And it's bananas. And, yeah, I just started tonight and it's already going to hell super fast, so that's awesome. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Kitten. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Oh no, oh. Stop it. Stop it. Well. I mean, the first big plot twist, like, even though I had a hunch it was coming, because, you know, the whole massive depression thing leading up to it, and then she didn't answer her phone, and I mean, I knew something was coming, but, like, the actual event itself was really shocking. But then everything that just, like, the character just being deleted, and the file being corrupted, and everything, and now Yuri and Natsuki just getting into just mad fights with each other constantly is really unsettling. And now Yuri's apparently madly in love with me, so that's neat. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. That's not healthy. Like, even remotely, girl. Get it together. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I do. I care a lot. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, kitten, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. What the fuck, dude? What is this game, even? Oops. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Bro! Yeah, they're up as VODs if you want to catch them. But it's been a ride, and it's not letting up for sure. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, kitten. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh no, Tata. Why? 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 No, girl, you're bananas. You're a banana sandwich and you need to chill. Ah Oh my god! What? What the entire actual fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, what is... Oh my god. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And, of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. Oh my god. I am super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all members, but I can tell already you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. What? Oh no, that's awful, Sayonara. That is terrible. That is awful. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. No, what is happening? What is going on? A bunch of freaking nonsense gobbledygook is going on. Okay. What on earth? What? Is what? Oh my dear God. Oh God. Oh no. What? No. Oh, no. Oh, man. This is fucked up. Alright, it's festival time. What? Wow, you got here before. What? What? Did we just skip over the dead body in the floor and now it's the next day? Is that what's happening here? Oh my god. Oh, just kidding. Yeah. Ah! Oh. Natsuki runs away. Oh. I'm here. Kitten, did something happen? Do you think so? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Monica, what is your fucking deal, dude? Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Kitten? Apparently. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. What the fuck? It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh no. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from from Deleted's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. What the fuck? What even the fuck? But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? I don't want to. I don't. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm so traumatized. Oh, I'm glad you can appreciate it. This should only take a second. What? Oh my god, this game is fucked the fuck up. I mean, you know, people told me this game was disturbing, but it's like, you know, people say that about a lot of stuff, and you don't know, like, what level of disturbing they mean, because some people are disturbed by some things more than others. Anyway, can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Oh no. Oh, God. Hi again, kitten. Welcome to the Literature Club. Girl, what did you do? Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. What is going on? I'm talking to you, kitten. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. Oh my god, is she breaking the fourth fucking wall? In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? I mean, I guess I figured, considering that you're rewriting scripts left and right. Ya fucking nutter butter. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? The fuck? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. This is fine. This is fine. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. Why? But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. Bro! But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I've known these girls for like a week, man. Like a week, and I barely even talked to them. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Oh my lord. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. Oh, hi, Potato. I didn't see you come in. How are you? And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, kitten? One that I downloaded for some reason. Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, kitten. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Well, good. At least we're on the same page there. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. Oh, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. This is super creepy cool. I'm trapped, kitten. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. Girl. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. Pass. Hard pass. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, kid. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. Neat. Neat. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. I mean, I feel like you could have avoided that by not fucking with everybody, but sure, sure. But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. I don't think I'm ever getting over this, Monica, to be frank. So that being said, kitten, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Okay. Yeah, I'm super into rewriting all of my closest companions to make them... There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Neat! Oh, neat. Kitten, will you go out with me? Oh, okay. I see I get a wealth of options here. I'm so happy. I bet you are. You really are my everything, kitten. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Perfection in the art of banana sandwiches, I guess. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, kitten. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. This is getting so... Oh, I'm dying. It's fine. To get the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Are you, like, giving me a rundown on how to fix this? Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Oh. Ah. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh my lord. This is so fucking ridiculous. This is like next level. Hi again, kitten. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, kitten. Did you write this poem for me? I guess so. You creepy digital person. That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Nah. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Cool, I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Alright. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything. No? Well, I have news for you, Monica. You ruined the game. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. I'm curious now. I'm curious about going to check out. Now I'm gonna go dig into the files and see. Because she's got me curious now. I want to see what's up. Let's see if I can even find my Steam folder. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Where does one even go? I can. I'm in the Steam folder now. I'm just trying to figure out where do you go in the Steam folder? I forget where she said to go. Everything is terrible. Oh, good call. I get to the game directory and I had to go to the game's properties and find the browse local files button. The game directory. Okay, where's the game directory? Let's see. I think I am not doing it right. Oh, wait. I think maybe I found it? Okay, hold on. Alright. Right click on Doki Doki on Steam. Okay. This is... I'm feeling like a total noob right now. Let's see, store page. Yeah. My downloaded games. Okay. Steam apps downloading. That's, yeah, it's throwing me off here. I think I found her? Maybe? Delete? Oh! I did it. I did the thing. What's happening? Kitten, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, kitten. Everything is horrible. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Oh, gosh. She's terrible. Why wouldn't I want to get rid of her? Did you do this to me, kitten? Did you? Did you delete me? I fucking did. How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. I'm gonna go with because you, like, murdered your digital friends. Everything. I loved you so much, kitten. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Oh my gosh, really? That's kind of that's dedication. Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No, Monica, you killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. I don't think I'll ever be happy again. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Kitten, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Oh my god. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? I don't know, you're programmed to be that way? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. How is this character still talking to me if she's been deleted? I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. I didn't want any of this, man. How could I do that to someone I love? Lord only knows, Monica. Lord only knows. That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. I think you're probably right, Potato. Kitten. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. No fucking shit. Well. The parents DLC. Oh my god. Oh my god, their characters are back. This game is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Do I even want to start a new game? Is everything going to be terrible again? Oh no. There's more. God. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. I did notice that. Hey kitten. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Kitten, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, kitten, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not just interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. Why? After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Right, actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Kitten! What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Unfortunately not! No, it's just the secret horror show. Huh. So you're the kitten that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, kitten. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seemed like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Kitten, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori's this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Oh, well. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Little cats! The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. I'm a pro. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. When is it going to get terrible again? Like, this can't last, right? It's going to get horrible again? I'm sure. Don't spoil me. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, kitten, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the worlds of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Kitten wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Kitten? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. Let me guess. Are we gonna write poems? I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? What is a literature club? Like, what? Is this like a thing? Is it like a literature club where people go and read books and write poetry? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, I mean, like, I was literally an English major, and we did not have a literature club. We had a literature magazine. You're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Ah, would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute! Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there, too, okay? Is there a romance developing here? Because it kind of feels like there is. I'll look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, kitten. Well, I try. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Ah, kitten. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, kitten. I really want to thank you. Oh, God, the music stopped. Why did the music stop? I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Heh. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. Oh, no. But I really know everything, kitten. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, God. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. No. Oh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. What is... Ah. I'm sorry. I was wrong. What the fuck? There's no happiness here after all. What? What? Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, kitten. Goodbye, literature club.
Can you hear me?
Oh no.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Oh no.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Oh no.
But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Oh,
So,
God.
Yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh God.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Oh my God.
flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Oh no.
what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
This game is bullshit.
Have I found a fun assignment to do today?
Oh my god.
When you're here,
Ah,
everything
no.
that we do is fun for them anyway.
Oh my god.
Even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Oh my god. Everything is the worst.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Oh no.
Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
I don't recognize that one.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you
Special
call
thanks to
love
Monica
in
and Kitten.
reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Oh my god. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Sure, let's do the special ending. Please reinstall the game. Oh, man. Okay, yeah. Tell me the easy way to do this. Oh. Okay. Tell me. All right. Like my Steam folder, you mean? Oh no, it closed. Okay, hold on. All right, Steam. Steam games. No, that's not right. Properties. Okay, am I supposed to be like opening the Steam app, or am I supposed to be right-clicking on my Steam application, on my Steam shortcut? I'm gonna need more information. Ah, gotcha. Okay. In my library. All right. Right click. Properties. Verify integrity of game files. Okay. "108 files failed to validate and will be reacquired." 100% complete. All right. Okay, that's done. Pull up the character file again. Okay. All right, starting game back up. All right, you guys can see the screen there. It's asking me to delete my existing data or continue where I left off. So yes, delete my existing data. Okay. Uh... All right. All right. Now go to the character folder. Delete Monica. All right, Monica has been deleted. Ah. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get that fixed. There we go, that should be... Hi! I'm good, how are you? We're trying to get the special... There we go. So that should be back up for you guys. You see it now? OBS is so finicky. Start a new game. All right. Okay. Okay, dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What? Dot dot dot. This? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What? What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. What is going on? Oh. Okay. It just crashed on me. Was that it? Oh, God. Well then. Good lord. This game is fucking fucked, dude. Now restart it? Oh no. Why? Ah, no. That that's wretched. That is the frickin' worst. Thank you. Thank you so much for suggesting this horrible, traumatizing game. Yeah, I guess that follows based on what we know. I'm just gonna close that because I don't want to see that, right? That's so terrible. God. Yeah. No, go ahead, tell me. Because I don't think I'm gonna play through again. To be honest. Uh, yeah, what's up? God, the Siori thing was terrible. It was so traumatizing. Just fuck, dude. Oh my god, no way. That's that's freaky shit. I noticed that when I was playing in Siori, I found Siori. Somebody followed me in chat called Hanging Siori, and I didn't know if that was a real person that was just fucking with me or if it was the game. Oh yeah, oh my god. That just like recontextualizes everything. It's terrible. Oh man. Ah, that's yeah, maybe I'll have to just like go online and reread the poems themselves to get recontextualized there, but dude, my thoughts yeah. Um my thoughts was that like conceptually this was a really interesting like fourth wall breaking game and it was really unnerving to play. Um it was really unnerving to play. Like the whole like after the Siori thing happened and there was the delete and like that everything just kind of started going to hell. Um, it was certainly interesting from like a fourth wall breaking abstract perspective. The content itself of this game is like ridiculous. If I'm honest, it's absurd. But yeah. Hands control to Siri, and Act 4 Siri has the context of everything. Yeah, that's. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I got it. That's I can see that for sure. But yeah, it was. I mean, the whole concept of the game. Like, I didn't even realize it was going to be a dating sim, but I guess it. Well, a mockery of a dating sim, I guess. But I guess that makes sense considering the context of the game. Now that I know. But yeah, I mean it was certainly an experience. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, when the characters become self-aware, it just kind of realizes that it's just Like, what did Monica call it? Like being flat and two-dimensional? Quite literally. Um, yeah, that's messed up. Because it's the base content of the game is really like, I guess I haven't played many dating sims, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with them. I kind of know about them in like the general sense of it, but I haven't played them per se. So I didn't know if this was typical but if this is like kind of the typical content of a dating sim where it's just really kind of surface level and everybody wants to get with the player character kind of a thing. Yeah, I have heard that they're mostly porn. So makes sense, I guess. And like there was a lot of like little layers in there underneath things like Yuri being obsessive. That was kind of weaved in there and then that like amped up and that kind of made sense. And like it really like it got me too when like Sayori is like, I've had like the reason that I sleep in so late is because I have massive depression, by the way. And he's like, but what? You're so happy. And it's like that's not what depression is. And anyway, but that was kind of an interesting take. And like Natsuki's storyline where they like hinted that her dad beats her and that she doesn't get fed and she's malnourished and shit. That's freaking rough. Like they really never like explored that in detail, but it's messed up. It's messed up shit, you guys. This is a messed up game. Yeah, these definitely weren't superficial flaws. It was definitely like a mental illness type situation. But it was really like Monica was throwing me off, man, because she was very like, oh, haha, you weren't supposed to see her cutting herself. Like that. And just kind of free erasing. And it was very weird being the player character and having all these characters just like go absolutely like glitch out and go nuts and like clearly having issues. And the player character just kind of rolls with it. Probably because it's, I don't know if it's just like the player character is just supposed to roll with it. Like he's just like, oh, that's weird, but cool. Or if you're rolling with it because you don't have any choice but to roll with it. Like Monica doesn't let you do anything else. Very weird. So yeah, it was an experience for sure. I don't know if I'll ever touch it again, but now I know, and it was certainly worth going in unspoiled and not knowing anything. Yeah, no, the choices didn't really feel like choices. It all felt very predetermined after a certain point, which it was. Sure, why not? I have a little time left in my stream. Is it just like deleting each character and seeing how everybody reacts? All right. Open character files back up. All right. Let's see. Program files. Actually, let's go back in here. Properties. Local files. Browse local files. Characters. Folder is empty. All right. Browse local files. Characters. Open up Yuri's. Open. Select. Notepad. All right. Well, yeah, okay. An online converter. I have to find an online converter. All right. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, that might be a little more. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I did find an online converter, and it's like it translated it into text for me. Okay, anyway. Yeah, if you want to send me the YouTube video, I'll get it set up. We'll do that for a minute or two. I mean, or more. You know what I mean. All right, let's see if I can get... Okay.
Okay, so I'm the first to admit.
All right, let me see if I can get this situated here. We're going to add a new window. All right. Let's see. All right, I think got that.
I'm obsessed
There.
with makeup.
Can you guys see that?
I'm still on a budget, so every time I buy something online, I end up spending 20 minutes searching for promo codes. Thankfully, I found a better way. If you don't already know,
All
it
right,
is a free
gotcha.
browser tool that finds every working coupon code on the internet, even the hidden ones, and applies.
Well, okay. We'll do this one for just character parts then.
I just got my cashback match. Is this for real?
Yep. We match all the cashback new card members earn at the end of their first year automatically.
Whoa, I got my money.
Sorry to contain yourself, isn't it?
All right.
Get a dollar for dollar match at the end of your first year, only from Discover.
Interesting.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just
All right.
Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Oh boy.
So last time we began covering the creepy hidden mystery of...
Yeah, it's I just am lazy. All right. Wild.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, and my apologies for any technical difficulties we may be having during this series. So in part 1 of this theory, we started to unearth a horror game hidden underneath the cute facade that is Doki Doki Literature Club. We found a letter hidden in plain sight alluding to human experiments and cults, all topics that appear in Yuri's book, The Portrait of Markov, a book that just so happens to have a mysterious eye on the cover. This all led me to concoct a theory that the 4 girls from the club are actually characters from another game. A horror game, in fact, being produced by Team Salvato, and that this is the reason that Monica turned sentient in Doki Doki. Her AI isn't meant to be contained in a mere visual novel game. But today is where things really start to go off the rails as we dive deeper into the Portrait of Markov mystery and cover the game within this game that's itself hiding a 3rd game. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you thought Monica was bad, well then, you should start getting really scared of Yuri.
Oh
As you'll
no.
know if you finish the game, the character files in the game's directory play a huge role in the plot. Monica manipulates and deletes them one by one in her quest to make you love her. And ultimately, you have to delete Monica's file in order to reach the game's true ending. But there's more in these files than just character information. Each of them is a puzzle in and of themselves, left in the game to be solved by the fans. And
Oh,
two
boy.
fans of DDLC in particular stepped up to the challenge. Reddit users MitHost and WarChamp7 dug deep into these files and uncovered their secrets, posting their findings to the R Visual Novels subreddit. And the lore bits they uncovered broke the Portrait of Markov mystery wide open. So the character files on your computer start as .chr files, which isn't a real file format that programs can recognize. But that doesn't mean you can't open them. If you use a text editor like Notepad, you can absolutely see what's inside, and that's exactly what they did, with the text inside each file giving them clues as to what they should be doing next. Yuri's,
Oh, boy.
Yuri, something about this visual novel makes me go through puberty. Yuri's file was the easiest to crack. It started as a bunch of random letters and numbers, but that pile of
This is
letter
pretty
vomit was
intense.
actually text encoded in base 64. It's an encoding technique that converts binary data into text, specifically ASCII text, the same stuff that Bob built his army using a few years ago on YouTube. That may sound like it's really hard to decode, but all you have to do is copy it and paste it into a base 64 decoder, like this one right here. When you decrypt Yuri's file, you'll see that
That's
it's
the one I was
actually a
using.
short story, a creepypasta which the game's director Dan Salvato confirmed that he wrote over 2 years ago and just stuck in the game as an Easter egg. It's a spooky story to be sure, but it seems to be just that, an Easter egg. A red herring. It is nothing compared to everything else hidden in these other character files.
Oh, boy.
Natsuki's file came next, which, when opened in a text editor, gave the clue that this should be opened as a PNG file. Changing the extension resulted in this odd discolored image. But for
Oh,
anyone
no.
who's had some experience playing around with Photoshop,
Oh,
this
boy.
color scheme may remind you of what happens when you invert the colors on a picture. It produces those signature blues and grays. So reversing that inversion, the picture suddenly starts to look like a real picture. And not just any sort of picture, a face. Rotate the image and wrap that texture around a 3D cone, then look at the cone from above, and it turns into an image of a mysterious blonde woman with whited out eyes.
Oh
This
my
one doesn't
God.
resemble any of the other characters in the game, or anyone talked about by it. So perhaps then she's a character from the
Holy
other game
crap.
being developed by Team Salvato.
I'll have to read the story
The
later.
girl suffering the strange illness that we heard mentioned in the letter found in the last episode. Monica's character file, when converted into a PNG, turns out to be an image of a ring with a square of black and white static in the middle.
Cool,
But
cool,
that's
cool,
not
cool.
just any static, it's a QR code.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what
say it looks like a
initially
2D
thought,
barcode.
But nope, it's actually way more complicated than that. And huge compliments to the guys on Reddit for solving this one. It's actually binary. computer
Oh my
language.
God.
It's a bunch of ones and zeros, where one number is represented by the color black and the other number is represented by the color white. So
Dear
what Bears
God.
did was to take those black and white pixels and convert them line by line into strings of binary, then convert that binary sequence into alphanumeric text using an online converter, which resulted in yet another pile of letters and numbers.
Oh my
These
God.
should be starting to look a bit more familiar, right? It's more base 64 code, which, when converted, reveals a note that really starts to bring all this together.
Can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is... Actually, that's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Sorry. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, I know you're not, like, evil or anything, because you've already helped me so much. I really should thank you for that. For everything you've done. You're really like a friend to me.
Oh man.
So, thank you. So much. I think more than anything else, I really don't want it all to be for nothing. Everyone else is dead.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
you already know that. I'm sure you do, actually. It doesn't have to be that way, right? Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. I don't even know if it's possible for me to understand it, but I know that this isn't my only story. I can see that now, really clearly, and I think everyone else has had that same kind of experience. Some kind of deja vu. It's the third eye, right?
Oh man.
Anyway, I could be totally wrong about this, but I really think you might be able to do something. I think you might be able to go back, or however you want to put it, to go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they
Oh,
know
boy.
ahead of time, then they should be able to avoid it. They should. If they remember their time with me in the other worlds, they should remember what I tell them. Yeah, I really think this might be possible, but it's up to you. I'm sorry for always being so, never mind. I know that's wrong. This is my story. It's time to be an effing hero. Both of us. 2018!
Wow,
Oh, boy.
that is a lot to unpack, so let's get
What?
to it. First, it seems pretty clear that this was written by Monica, as evidenced by the "you've been watching me for a while now" and "you already know my name" lines. It also seems to be written after Doki Doki's true ending, where she destroys the game. Notice how she comments that there's something you as a player can't stop, something that's killed everyone else, which is why
Oh,
she
boy.
destroyed the game in the first place. But now come the bizarre parts. She says that she's experienced some sort of deja vu and that this isn't her only story, supporting the idea that she's coming from somewhere else, perhaps, once again, a different game. And it's not just her either, it's all four of them.
This is
Quote,
wild.
Everyone else has had the same kind of experience. What's most exciting though is her suggesting that perhaps we as the player can, quote, go back and tell them what's going to happen. If they know ahead of time, they should be able to avoid it, meaning that we're going to be tasked with trying to jog their memories, or that in this new game there'll be some sort of Easter egg calling back to the events of Doki Doki. Quote, if they remember their time with me in other worlds. Other worlds, like other games that these characters have been used in. That maybe we can do something in these other games to warn the girls and prevent Doki Doki from ever happening in the first place. And the conclusion is pretty much the most blatant. Team Salvato has another game coming in 2018, and in this game, Monica isn't the villain. She's the hero. Of everything in
Oh,
Monica's
boy.
letter, though, one reference in particular really stands out, blaming this deja vu on what she calls the third eye. And it's not just Monica either. This third eye is hidden throughout your time with the literature club. During Act 2, you're always given 2 regular poems.
Yeah.
Once the game starts to break, the first poem that Netsuki gives you is a string of random letters and numbers, which at this point we're old pros at decoding. Using base 64, the text reveals a creepy hidden poem titled Open Your Third Eye, which describes the narrator taking pleasure in stabbing someone to death. The second poem that Yuri gives you seems, at first glance, to be a huge block of random words.
Yes, it did.
Hidden in plain sight at the end of it is another ominous passage that describes a compulsive stabbing and concludes with the line, quote, the lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced by my entire body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. That's 3 characters now who've brought up this third eye. The same eye that happens to be described on the cover of the portrait of Markov. And remember what Yuri said about the plot of the book last episode. All the people trapped in the human experiments at the religious camp have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood.
Oh,
that
boy.
trait is undeniably the third eye. All of this points to Team Salvato's new game being about human experimentation, researching a psychic phenomenon that invokes uncontrollable bloodlust in the people exposed to it. Which brings
Oh,
us
dear
to the last
God.
piece of the puzzle, Sayori's character file, which is by far the trickiest to decipher. In order to unlock its secrets, you need to convert it into an OGG audio file, which sounds like a lot of random noise at first. But when you open that audio in a visualizer program and then apply a spectrograph to that visualization, you
What?
reveal a QR code that, when scanned, takes you to the website projectlibitina.com. Whew, that is a ton of work just to reach a page
What?
of plain text. But the information contained within that text is eye-opening. Third eye-opening, that is. The page is an examination report dated January 5th, 2004, which describes horrifying experiments being performed on a 3-year-old psychic girl with the first name Libitina. Her last
Oh,
name is
no.
left blank. Another blank name appears at the bottom of the page, another subject who was terminated earlier. Based on the context of the redacted poem we covered last episode, it's my guess that this girl is Alyssa. Even the number of letters in Alyssa match the number of redacted letters in the name. That's far from the only parallel to the portrait of Markov that we see here, though. A note to the head doctor at the bottom of the page reads, quote, you are choosing to avoid the measures necessary to prevent a repeat scenario, Doctor. Will you not have as much faith in your personnel as you do in your God?
What?
End quote. Yuri says that the book is set in a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison, which lines up pretty well with this mysterious doctor's reported devotion to a god of some kind.
This
and
is
the
bananas.
poem's allusion to joining this mysterious family. Judging from the various notes on this webpage, the tests performed on the 3-year-old were all about activating Libitina's third eye. that lust for blood, which proves successful, but then, based on the failed test results, Libitina is then unable to suppress. But not only are we getting more and more clues as to the next game Team Salvato is working on, we're actually seeing exactly how our favorite club mates are gonna fit into the story. Because I am confident.
I'll have to check the
30-year-old
other
Libitina
video out
grows up to
too.
be one of the 4 girls we see in Doki Doki Literature Club. And what's more, I can prove exactly which one it is. Libitina is a 3-year-old, and her height and weight are both average for her age, so there's not much to go on there. But if we look a bit further down the page, we see
Oh my
a
God.
list of noted behaviors that the researchers say should be ignored in future examinations. Twitching, vocal tics, biting, epiphoria, vomiting, screaming, harm to examiner, harm to self, misplaced laughter. There's one character who we see display almost all of these traits during Doki Doki Literature Club, particularly in that second act, Yuri. Once the game bugs out, Yuri's dialogue becomes the most erratic. We repeatedly see her eyes twitching when she talks to us, she screams a fair bit, laughs erratically at a few points, and that bit about self-harm? Well, I don't think I need to explain that one. But these aren't the only clues that we have to go on. There are
Oh,
two more
God.
things that absolutely confirm that Yuri
Hello,
is
it's okay.
Libitina.
The game's
First
over. We're
is
just
her age.
watching
Libitina
crazy
was born
conspiracy
January
theories
5th,
now.
2001, which would make her 17 years old in 2018, the year
Hello.
that Project Libitina is set to release. As the only member of the Literature Club in senior year, Yuri is the only one of the girls in the right age range to be Libitina. But there's also one more piece of crucial evidence that absolutely clinches this theory. The evidence isn't found in the game itself, or even in its data, or a random hidden webpage, but rather in the Doki Doki Literature Club merchandise store. Yeah! This guy is hiding clues in more places than Scott Cawthon. Team Salvato might not be
Dude.
offering much in terms of merch items, but the few items that are present reveal some very interesting details. So let's look at the posters. 4 of them are simply CG of each girl taken straight from the game. Nothing too exciting there. Another 4 are creepy original artwork featuring iconic quotes from the characters. Between
Oh boy.
all of these, there's this running motif of the girls being tied up in a red string. Even Monica has a bow wrapped around her, but Yuri doesn't seem to possess these strings. In fact, all of the red strings seem to be emerging from her heart, from this flower, whatever this is, ensnaring all the other girls. An allusion to Libitina's psychic influence over everyone else. But if that
Oh
doesn't
boy.
convince you, there are 2 more posters for sale featuring original artwork. One of these is a surprisingly cute picture of Monica handing you the song she sings you at the end of the game. It's cute. It's very cute. The last poster, called Yuri Unhinged, is a bit different. And when I say a bit different, I mean completely different from anything else in the game or on the site.
Oh
It shows
boy.
the quiet bookworm Yuri sitting in the classroom at sunset, toying with a knife. For someone unhinged, her posture seems oddly relaxed, even confident. In fact, it's the most confident we've ever seen her. Like she's in full
Yeah.
control of the situation. And behind her,
It's all
we see
bananas.
some ominous text scrawled on the blackboard. And to her right, we see a poster. A poster with a big ol' Illuminati confirmed eye in the middle and the words "Help me" scribbled along the top. This is the third eye, Yuri's third eye, and this is the only artwork where we see it depicted. Illuminati confirmed,
Dear
Yuri
God.
as Libitina confirmed. Doki Doki Literature Club isn't just a free game made to promote Team
Yeah,
Salvato's
pretty much.
upcoming horror title. It's a part of Project Libitina.
Very
Monica is the
Illuminati.
upcoming game's protagonist, while Yuri is the monster at the center of the story, Libitina herself. This is why Yuri was so attached to the Portrait of Markov story. It is her story, and the disconnect from being put in the wrong game is the reason that Monica becomes self-aware. But hey, that's
Oh no. Well, that's all incredibly messed up. Neat. Anyway, I had a very long day, so I think I'm going to end my stream there. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out while I was just horribly, horribly disturbed by this game. And thank you for sharing that. And I'm going to have to check out the other video and read the short story too. And now, I guess, go down the rabbit hole. Because it seems this is like, it's like really... Yeah, there is, yeah, Sayori. There really wasn't much about Sayori, and there was there. Yeah. Oh God, Siori was so terrible. Yeah, so anyway, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for sharing all of this information with me. I'm definitely going to be looking more into it. And if this is all if this has all been like some kind of elaborate setup for their other game, that's pretty intense. And I'll at least have to keep an eye on it. I don't know if I'll play it because I also am kind of on like bloody gore horror. It's not really my bag, but you know, if it's more of like a psychological puzzler type situation, I might be into it. So I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah. I concur, Reaper. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night because I'm really tired, but I loved playing for you guys and you guys hanging out and being good sports while I freaked the hell out. So thank you for that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play next. I stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday. Bye. I'll be streaming Tuesday and Thursday this week, but probably not Sunday because I am having surgery on Friday. Nothing serious, don't worry, but I am going to have an incision on my neck, and it's probably going to affect my speaking ability, and I'm probably going to be on painkillers, so I'm probably going to skip Sunday's stream. But I'll keep everybody posted on Instagram and Twitter as far as how I'm healing and when I'm going to be back to streaming. I'm probably going to take a little bit of a hiatus unless I'm feeling better. So, thank you. I appreciate the luck. Hi, Sir Mashed Potato. Sorry you missed my stream. I'm just finishing up. So yeah, I will be back on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. I'll probably play something just you know, that I can just pick up and play a little bit of here and there rather than something that I need to play all the way through. But yeah, I will keep everybody posted. If you would like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, my links are in my bio, and I will see everybody on Tuesday if you come hang out as well. If you followed the stream, thank you very much for following. If you were just hanging out, thank you for hanging out. If you chatted, thank you very much. And I will see everybody on Tuesday. Good night.